So we're live, and I'm going to check my connections. If you guys hear me now, I would appreciate your feedback. I had some difficulties in the last couple of days with the bandwidth, so hopefully this will be great. Okay, let's check it out. How do things look like here? Yeah, it seems that we are relatively okay. And I'm going to officially start this. Hi guys, Ishai Breslauer here, your host of the CRE Shark Eye Show. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Some difficult stuff going on in the world, of course, and I'm going to try to make it as light as possible. Because today, what I want to talk about, I'm not going to have any guests today. I'm going to make it short today. What I want to discuss today is Clubhouse. Everybody loves to talk about Clubhouse. But the new thing about Clubhouse is that they just allowed it for Android users, and I'm an Android user. You know what? I never knew that there's something against Android users. When I started this whole thing, and I came into Clubhouse, people started saying, "Oh, you're an Android guy." Oh, yeah, it's unbelievable. I didn't know there's a thing like an Android guy, like you're a different guy from a different planet, something like that. But anyways, yes, I'm an Android user and I'm proud of it. And I just joined Clubhouse. And what I want to talk about today is Clubhouse. And first of all, why did I join Clubhouse? Everybody's talking about Clubhouse, how great it is, what an amazing platform, and how many connections people have made throughout the time, that they are on this platform. And obviously, I'm a podcast host of the CRE Shark Eye Show. And I'm a commercial real estate guy and been involved in it several years already in different capacities. And I wanted to share my take on it and join groups and give my value and give value to other people. And I wanted to look out what is out there within my business and talk about that. So what are the things that I am interested in that I saw interest in Clubhouse and do that? First of all, I was curious. It's amazing to see that there's no visual. It's only audio, which I did not know, by the way. I thought it's audio. I thought it's like audio and video. That's what I thought. And all of a sudden I got in and I saw that it's only audio. That was a surprise. And I was asking myself, okay, wait a second. If it's only audio, what is so exciting about that? And I was very shocked to see how great it is just to be on audio and connecting with people and feeling so comfortable. There's such a huge advantage in just having audio. You know what? I didn't think about it. Even though I like the video, I like to perform, I like to talk in front of the camera. I have no problem with that. It's one of the things I enjoy doing. But I think that there's a huge advantage in, especially me, I'm, in commercial real estate, there's always a joke that, I do tech, prop tech, and commercial real estate. And those two, meaning tech and commercial real estate, joined together, it's prop tech. But the techie world for years and years already is known as a t-shirt and flip-flops and all that stuff. And the real estate world used to be jacket and a tie, suit and a tie. And that was the real estate world. Today, less ties, but still button-down shirts and jackets and stuff like that. It's more of a formal world, less of, flip-flops and T-shirts and stuff like that. So even the prop tech people, the people who are in property technology, who are coming with a construction tech or whatever tech, many of them understand that in order to pitch to investors or to clients in this genre, they have to come dressed a little different, maybe not with a jacket and a tie or a suit, but at least a button-down shirt many times, or some type of a more formal type of a thing. So what I'm trying to say is it's a pleasure to be on audio. That's what I'm coming to. It's a pleasure to be on audio, not needing to get dressed like I'm getting dressed, and just talk to the thing, whether hour or night, and to meet amazing people. Such amazing people are on this platform, and I'm so excited about this and to come out and bring value. And you know what? As I'm already here, and whether you're listening to me right now live, or you are listening it as a recording, or you are listening it as the podcast. You just, the audio. What I want to tell you, you guys that are hearing me now, if you are on Clubhouse, go follow me, please, and tag me so I can follow you. And I would love to hear your take. If you have a comment, if you have something to tell me, if you want to send me an email, shoot me, DM me, whatever. Find me on one of the platforms, wherever you're hearing me, and tell me, where are the people who want to talk about commercial real estate? Where are the people who want to learn about commercial real estate? I can serve. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. Obviously, I have my courses. They're paid courses. People can pay and go and learn for the fullest. But I'm there on Clubhouse. I'm here on LinkedIn. I'm here on YouTube. I'm here in Facebook. I'm here on Instagram. Wherever you guys are listening to me, even TikTok, every place I am on, I'm here to give value. I'm here to give value. I'm here to talk about this and to give value. Whether you are a beginner and you want to learn, or you're a professional, you want to hear the news and you want to hear a take and you want to hear another angle of another professional opinion about what's going on in the market. So I always try to do that. Whether you want to hear different types of people, which I bring always to the show, and to hear their take and to learn from their perspective. One person feed the other, and one person learns from the other. And that's the beauty of this whole social media thing. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if you are interested in that, and if you have a club there, and you already talk about real estate, or you are interested in talking about real estate, send me a message. Shoot me a message and tell me, I'm eager to learn about this, or I am talking about that. And I would love to learn from you. If you have something beautiful to say and something beautiful that I can learn from, I would love to do that. I'd love to go out there and follow you and listen to you. And this is something that, I learned to do. So it's beautiful. And so many people that are interested in real estate. So I'll just share with you just the experience. I finally got on until I got what you do and how you join and how you become a speaker and so on. The first thing I learned was that I had to, and that was for me, it was fairly easy, but I could see how for other people, it's difficult. It's not easy to raise the hand and say, I want to talk. And it's very comfortable. It's the comfort zone to sit in the back of the room and just listen. And immediately I broke out of that comfort zone. I felt that if I'm not doing it right away, I'll get stuck in this place of being a listener. And I knew that I have a lot to give, a lot to talk about, and a lot to share. But beyond it, I wanted to break through immediately, so I'll become a speaker right away. And sure enough, the followers started coming immediately when I became a speaker. When I raised my hand and they actually got me to join, I started talking and then people started following. I learned from that a lot. And another thing is, in big groups where people are talking a lot about real estate or whatever I do or whatever I'm interested in a big group, if they get me to come up and become one of the speakers, and there are a lot of speakers sometimes, I could see that it's so hard to just open your mouth because everybody's talking and you have to shove in, you have to like put your elbows and you have to actually go in and speak up. So sometimes you have to speak up. So a lot of reminders about being an entrepreneur, being how do you say, put yourself out there, move yourself up. Nobody is going to actually move you up. But in some places, I'm grateful for my friends on LinkedIn and elsewhere that got me up and got me to speak there. So thank you for that. The one thing that I want to share with you from my experience in Clubhouse is that obviously there's so many groups about so many topics and so on. First of all, as I have this platform that I use for courses, for example, I have my courses, my commercial real estate beginner courses and all that stuff. I had a lot of questions because the whole world of internet marketing is new to me. It's not something that I am used to. It's not something that I am accustomed to, meaning right now I'm already in it, I'm already doing it, but it's not something I'm doing for like real estate. I'm doing it for like 12 years almost. Um, I'm not a pro in that field yet. So I went to a group where you had pros sitting there, and at that point I was a student, and I'm sitting right there, and I'm listening to what people say, and I asked questions. I got the chance to come up and ask few questions, and real top experts answered me and gave me value. And I said, that is amazing. Obviously, they all said, if you want to reach out to me and so on, and one more, 100%. Everybody wants to actually put themselves out there in order for other people to be able to go and use their service and to become a customer, and that's great. But the fact they gave me an advice on that platform was amazing, and 3 or 4 people gave me great advice. It just like in 3 minutes, I had advice that, it takes you, I don't know how long, to go through YouTube and go through the social media and find out and look and research and stuff like that. I just got it like that. So kudos to Clubhouse for that. And that was a huge advantage. And also on the vice versa, meaning I had a chance to come up with there were a few platforms for commercial real estate or real estate. One of the platforms, some of the rooms that were there were talking about very specific niches in real estate, whether it's multifamily, and you heard some private equity firms and some people who do on a massive scale. And they have a lot of units under management, and everybody had their own take about that. So I participated in the discussion and hearing from people who I personally have had a lot of fun and learned from, but I also could share and other people could actually listen. Whether there's a platform for talking about development or that or this and so on, and a platform for retail. Shout out for Carly Iacono, and I saw there Beth Asor and some other people, and I had a good time listening to the professionals in retail and also sharing my thoughts, and obviously learning from them and sharing my thoughts. And I got a chance for asking a few questions to hear their take on that. So there are niches that are really specific for pros, for people who are in certain fields within the commercial real estate business, and people can share their thoughts and see how they contribute to others and actually learn from others. And this whole collaboration brings learning, bring education, bring deals. It bring actual deals, bring actual business to one another, and that's amazing. Some person says, "Listen, you got something that I need. You got a deal that I need. You got some angle that I don't have, and I would love to have it." And people connect on a certain level, and then they can do business. So that's one thing. And the other thing that I saw was real estate for beginners. Real estate for beginners, not necessarily commercial real estate for beginners. I didn't find that one, and I would love to find where those guys are so I can serve them and give them. I actually opened a group, and I want to call you tonight. I want to call you not tonight. I want to call you today. Now it's 9:45 a.m. Eastern time. At 5 when was that? I think it's 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. I believe it's 5 p.m. At around 5 p.m. If I'm not mistaken, I have to check it again. I'm not sure. It's 5 p.m. Let me think. 3. I have to check. I think it's 3 p.m. It's I'm right now in Israel. That's why I'm doubling, because I'm in Israel right now. It's going to be 10 p.m. my time, so I think it would be 3 p.m. Let me think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it's 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Tonight. 3 p.m. Your time, Eastern time. I will be on 3 p.m. Eastern time. I will be on Clubhouse, talking to beginners in commercial real estate. Everyone who wants to get into commercial real estate and wants to get in this business, whether it's from an investment perspective, want to learn about investments, they want to learn about how to make a career in commercial real estate, how to join a company, what's the first thing they need to do. They don't know anything. You don't know anything, and you want to know what the first and second step. I will share all of that. I will share in that room. I will give you all my ideas and everything I got. I'm going to share with you in that room today at actually 3 p.m. your time, Eastern time. And I'll be back in Brooklyn actually in about a couple of weeks. But for now, that's the case. So again, 3 p.m. Eastern time, I will be on Clubhouse sharing my thoughts about commercial real estate. It will be fitting for anyone, obviously, in the United States and also elsewhere, but mostly for people who are in the US. And I look forward to having you there. Next week, I forgot which day it was. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to put some posts about that. I opened another room for commercial real estate general talk for everybody who is in commercial real estate. Talk for beginners, for professionals, for top pros, for people who have businesses, for managers of fund managers, people who are developers. No matter how big you are or how small you are, I would love to see you there, and we'd love to have you on stage right next to me, sharing your thoughts and in the discussion with several topics. It's going to be the first time I'm doing it for in Clubhouse for the general, how to say, for the general public of commercial real estate, and therefore it's going to be a general discussion. From that point, I believe the week after, meaning in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to have another discussion about that, and at that point already, I'll make it specific for a certain thing. Maybe we'll discuss 1031 exchange. Maybe we'll just discuss something else that's going on now in the market, etc., etc., etc. But definitely. By the way, on Monday, this coming Monday, I aim to talk about 1031 exchange. I'm not so sure yet, but we might put another guest on. Some of the stuff is recorded and I'm putting it up live also, but some of the stuff is not. So just giving you a heads up. But going back to Clubhouse, going back to this amazing platform of meeting people and seeing what people want to do with themselves. I think that Clubhouse is it's like something that you see, meaning when you see Clubhouse, you see how the world works. You see who is out there in the world. Those people who just want to waste time and want to go and talk about life and stuff that is not important, to say the least, and stuff that is a complete waste of time. You can waste your time in Clubhouse. It's an addicting thing. You could just go from room to room and you could just stay there and talk about nothing. On the other hand, you could actually learn from Clubhouse. You can go to commercial real estate groups and learn. You can go to investment groups and learn. I saw crypto. I saw all kinds of things. You can actually get educated by going into Clubhouse and listen and share your thoughts and listen to other people and listen to professionals, people who are a lot more expert, meaning who are big experts in whatever field they are in whatever you are interested in. And you can actually learn a lot. Even then, you have to limit your time there. That's another thing I learned. You have to know and tell yourself, I'm going to be there today between this time to that time, and that's it. I'm going to actually open a room between this time to that time. So you have to be disciplined about how long do you want to spend, how much time do you want to actually spend there on Clubhouse. So that's another tip I would give you. And I would definitely would love to hear your thoughts. Come and follow me and let me know if you want me to follow you. I'll follow you. If you have something interesting that is going on and you are in the commercial real estate business or any other business that could be interesting, from podcasting to courses, online courses, to commercial real estate in general, whatever it is, let me know. I'd love to come and listen to you, and I'd love for you guys to come and listen to me. With that, guys, today's going to be a little short. I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care. If you celebrate Shabbat, Shabbos, have a good Shabbos and take care of yourselves. And only good news around the world, in Israel and everywhere else. We should have just quiet and peace and good things. And you guys take care of yourselves. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.